one of the, arguably, let me use the word arguably because some people would not agree with me. Arguably, the best supported team in Nigeria. Arguably, because some fans in Ibadan will argue that, but arguably the best supported team in Nigeria. Talking about the Flying Antelopes, Rangers. They've just signed a 5-year shared deal, and they've signed it with Lotto Spa Italia, a 5-year deal. And the general manager, talking about Davison Omi, he says that the deal will reduce the financial pressure on the Enugu state government as well as generate income for the 7-time league champions. I mean, you can see pictures from the signing. Rangers, as you know, are currently featuring in the CAF Confederation Cup, where they will play AS Pelicans of Gabon in the second leg of the first qualifying round at the Cathedral, that's the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu on Sunday, September 29th. And of course, they're hoping that this, will spur them on. And, well, let's be just about this before we begin to complain about one thing or the other, because when all of these things comes, you begin to look at one or two issues. But I mean, for a Nigerian club, this is huge. This is massive.
This is massive. I think that's just the English. You use huge, you use massive. I think both, are just fitting for such situation where you hardly find this. And, it's a shared deal. I think this happens everywhere around the world. Go to Lomé, Togo, go to, Gabon. All of these countries just, across the ocean around Africa, they have all of these deals. It's like it's readily there. Just set up, just have a setup, and then the sponsors come. Why can't a big team like Rangers, Kano Pillars, Eyimba, have this? Like you mentioned, the Ibadan Club, 3SC, have all of this. And, this is, showing, is like a template for others to see and copy. Fantastic. What Davis Noumi said is just what it is. It will reduce pressure from, all of the, putting it on the government and all, because it's supposed to be public-private partnership. Some people should come in. We have clubs where coaches are being catered for by a particular body. The players, kits are being catered for by a particular. Then their finances.
It's a unique situation.
It's unique.
So you have to find some unique arrangements to just get the problems out of your way.
You just mentioned 7-time MPFL champions. That is as huge as it can come. Why can't you leverage on that? I think we should start doing something different from what we used to do. And if we continue like this, it will attract more. Because these companies are private. They are out for gains. So they add something more for gains to come in. That is, we're talking about jersey sales. Do you know one of the hardest jerseys to find around the world is Nigerian jersey, where a Lagos club, you as a Lagos person staying in and out of Lagos cannot even, pick up a jersey from a store. This is what, the private body will bring. I want my jersey because on that jersey, there is my logo. I want it sold. And then, everybody, is scattered all around. This is the way to go.
All right. So that's the way to go. Congratulations to Rangers. And we're hoping that more clubs will join this and look for other areas where income can come in. And, of course, the ones coming from the state shouldn't stop. So that's public and private partnership. All right. Let's listen to Davison Omi speaking when that deal was signed with the Italian outfit.
We might have various club sides from the eastern part of the world, but in every family you have a first son, you have a first child. Rangers is the first child. And it explains why today is a very remarkable day. In the annals of, that is football history, it will be a great disservice to humanity that any Igbo man alive that will not have a replica of Rangers in his family is a great disservice to the race. And I am quite sure that we are more than 1 million. I am 100% sure that the Igbos in Enugu, Anambra, they are more than 1 million.
It's going to be of huge benefit to Rangers and also to Lotto because it's a mutual relationship. Lotto has not sponsored any team officially in Africa. And it's a big thing that Rangers is the only team Lotto is kitting officially. And it can only be Rangers. We all grew up loving Rangers. I had a nickname then when we used to watch them conquer everybody. They used to call me Watch Me. And I know that watched me was Chimezie Ngali. And the funny thing is that the GM and the coach are also ex-players of Rangers. So that should tell you how far this team is going. It's a resilient team that people will be proud of. There's no single person, just like the GM said, in this part of the country that doesn't have a spiritual or psychological connection with Rangers. It goes beyond football.
All right. I like everything that's been said. It goes beyond football. Davidson will be very confident. Said, even as I'm sitting here, I know we can sell more than 1 million. Yes. Rangers means a lot to the people of the Southeast. Yeah. And it's a club that has a huge following. And this is just happening at the right time.
It's happening at the right time. You just must, look at your fan base and know how well you can give more. I will cite an example just of recent, because of growing the female football in Spain. Now, the Spanish FA, talking about the female side, are saying for every match day, there will be a jersey souvenir on each seat. So for everybody that goes into the stadium every match day, you'll have a chance to go home with a jersey. Mm-hmm. That is bringing more people just to grow the football there. And this is another way to grow the football. Now, if the jerseys are readily available, people want to wear the jersey, adorn it, and come to the stadium. Mm-hmm. People want to wear the jersey and walk around. And when you wear it, other persons who do not have will be like, where did you get from here? Oh, next game day, I will buy my jersey and I'll be at the stadium. It makes it look more colorful. Now, we talk about even supportership. We go into the stadium, I'm wearing Ankara, he's wearing a polo, that one is wearing a T-shirt. It looks very disjointed. Or a
jersey of a foreign
club. But now, if everybody is wearing maybe the white color of Rangers, it looks very unique. And even the visiting club or the visiting, team would look and be like, wow, what a unity. So, it's win-win case if we go on in this part.
All right, so I think it's an example to follow. We hope that all the other clubs will follow suit. We want to come here and be talking about issues like this. And we don't like to be talking about clubs being stranded, having issues with money and a whole lot. We hope that all of this, will be a positive side, and they can take a cue from there. Earlier, we talked about, we're going to go on a break soon, but let me just allow you have your say with probably a few seconds that we have left. You were making a point about Paul Danjuma, that decision making Oshola captain was hasty.
It was hasty. It was hasty. I know the last game that Thomas Deneby handled, Nigeria against Algeria right there at Agege Stadium. Azizat Oshola captained the team. But Okwara Noze wasn't there. Onomebi wasn't there. Rita Chikwelu wasn't there. So these are the ladies in that hierarchy that have been captain in the past. So it is just normal that Aziza, who looks like the biggest, player on the pitch, should be the captain. And she did so well as a captain. She was able to guide and, also, ginger some of the ladies on the pitch. But
all right, I get you. I guess I'll have to let you continue with your train of thought when we return from this break. We need to go on a break, so we'll come back from that break. We're still on the matter, talking about the Super Falcons. Join us again.